Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Kazimi, the Love Doctor. Here on this channel, we'll discuss and work through matters of the heart. And while having our experiences here, we'll develop a deeper understanding of who we really are. The truth of love being revealed to us, reclaiming the pieces of ourselves that have been separated, divided, repressed, cut off, shut down. Come along as we raise our consciousness and our awareness of love and the power of it.
Okay, beautiful loving hearts. I'm here again with you guys, and I'm here with the message, okay? I don't know if I shared this with you guys, but did you know that love was in the air? Love is in the air. Can you feel it? Can you feel the love in the air? And I remember a few days ago, maybe like 4 or 5 days ago, I just remember like I was feeling like all of this like energy and like oh man, like this energy, and you know, like for a little while too, like for a little while, and then like I think it was like 5 days ago at this point, and it was like all of a sudden everything just went silent, and I'm like, what the? I'm like, huh? I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, okay, something is going on. I'm like, ain't got nothing to do with me. But I remember when I noticed it. I remember because I actually like it was like never mind. Never mind. So anyway, yeah. And so like the days after that or whatever, like when I tell you especially yesterday. Yesterday I was like, yesterday I'm like, what was that? I'm like, yesterday happened way too easy or whatever. Like, I mean, way too easy. I'm like, huh? I'm like, okay, whatever. Then today happened, and I'm like, okay, this is what's going on now. All right. Like, where am I? Like, you're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah, I'm like, man. So anyway, you know, I knew for some time this was, I mentioned, you know, stepping out of 3D and being in 4, but it's like, I don't even know what's happening anymore. As far as that goes, I'm like, okay, I know. Be careful what I think. Be careful what I feel. You know, be careful what I say. But I had a very insightful conversation today with someone, and it was like the theme of it was like that, like not thinking. That's one, and 2 was to be open, to stay open, to continue to stay open. And I'm like, like if I didn't know any better, I would think you were listening to my channel. And I'm like, or God is using you to speak to me right now. And I'm like, either way, I'm just like, okay, I'm paying attention, I'm listening. You know, I don't even know if I even said that. I'm like, that's what I say all the time. Is to stay open, loving heart, stay open. Yeah, so, you know, I feel great. I've been feeling great for a while now, for a while. Not good, but great. And I continue to feel that more and more. I feel anyway. So, So God is up to something, and God's always doing something. But I pay attention to it more when it involves me, or I'm the one that has to say or do or be whatever is necessary at a particular time. I'm like, okay. So, did I mention it? Never mind. Forget it. It's in there though, I'm telling you. This reading is not as heavy as the others or whatever. This is a very pleasant, good reading, okay? And I need you guys to know this, because why? Because those cards went to flying. So there's something you need to know, and that's why I'm here, okay? So you're being spiritually protected right now. I mean, that's been the case, but right now it's things are becoming more and more real. And I'm joking, and I joke, and I laugh, but also I still, experience these things. I'm still present. I'm still in it, And it's not it's not always a barrel of laughs. But I'll definitely find the humor in it, that's for sure. Because a lot of this is funny to me. You have to laugh at it. It's a joke. It's funny. Alright. Enough of that. I missed you guys. I really did. I did. When I say this always helps me, when I say it helps me, I mean it allows me to share my gift, of course. Share my gifts to, give some insight, to, give some foresight. But it's the love and, just, man, I need people to know that this is a real thing. This is real. And it's it's such a interesting thing to try to, some things you can't explain. Some things are just experiential. You have to experience it for yourself. And it's I want to give you guys the tools and the steps to be able to find this for yourself, to do this for yourself, to know that you can. And it's not always going to be easy. Sometimes it's going to be extremely hard. Okay? But it's you can and will do this. You can, you will. Oh, man. All right. So there is a little bit on in here. It's not bad, but it's all about the decisions that you make at this point in time, and you know what's going on here. You feel it. So if you guys are not in union right now with your divine counterpart, soulmate, mirror soul, twin soul, twin flame, know, and just know it's on the way. If you're doing the work, it's on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. What? Okay. right, let's get to it. So yeah, I've been saying love is in the air, and I'm saying it in a joker way, but it definitely is here. Love is with love, man. love. Yeah, it's here. Love is here. All right, let's get down to it. All jokes and stuff aside, let's get to it. So we got endings, right? There's things that are ending. There are things that are coming apart. There are things that need to come apart. Things that need to fall apart right now. For a very, 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 very good reason. So these towers that are happening, let them fall. Let the towers fall. It's for your highest good. It's for the best. It's for the best. It's for the best. I'm seeing the holding on. I'm seeing holding on to people and people in possessions and issues and deep-seated past issues. I guess trying to be in control, possessiveness. It's like this is the time to you gotta step up, step out, and do what needs to be done. This is no time to dawdle. It's no time to falter. We gotta do this now. Now. Telling you, what's on the other side of this is worth it all. It's worth it all. I know for me, I would go through all of this nonsense. All of it. Without hesitation or a second thought. If I knew what I know. I wouldn't have it any other way. Any other way. All right. So we got that, right? We got all that going on. And then I'm seeing again, endings, and the part of you could feel defeated, but when it comes down to it, there was backstabbing and betrayal and, enemies and people bad mouthing you and people being bitter and trying to walk all over you and treat you as a doormat and, wanting you to be perceived as a failure or ruined or, wanting you to have a collapse or a breakdown to wear you out, to make you exhausted, so you wouldn't be able to cope, and they want you to hit rock bottom. They want you hitting walls like them and hit a dead end, But it's time to sever ties and say goodbye, the final nail in the coffin. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Something else wanted to come through, and I get just going. Dang, what was that? Yeah, and it's a part of you. Let all of that go, all of it, the feelings, even the negative feelings that could be felt in regards to them and the situation and things that they did and all that stuff. Don't stay there. Don't harbor on that. Let it go. Why? Because we can't be in a place of regret, because then we'll miss, we'll miss new offers, we'll refuse offers because we'll feel unsafe or that we can't trust. And this is the time to do the complete opposite. I know that might sound odd, but it's you got to know when this is coming to you, and it's going to come to you when you might feel like you're in your darkest moment, your darkest hour, and then out of nowhere here comes this shiny thing that's meant just for you. Okay? And you got to be aware that, you don't want missed opportunities or being stagnant. only focusing on the negative, leading to depression, being self-absorbed, and, nostalgia in regards to like old stuff that's over and done with, like being frustrated. Like focus on the good, focus on, if you can feel into things, feel into what's ahead and know what's for you, because this was all destined to happen. This is part of your destiny. But I'm also seeing, before I get to that, the Eight of Wands in reverse. So delays, frustration, holding off, waiting, panic, slow down, missed opportunities, lack of energy. Don't feed into this. This is what they're trying to have. This is their purpose. This is the reason they're trying to disrupt you so that you don't get your reward that you worked so hard for. Don't let this happen. Okay, that's why I'm here. Okay? You got to move with speed and action and movement and swift change, and it's happening quickly, and things are changing, but you got to roll with the punches right now. You just got to roll with it. Roll with it. Roll with it. Go with it. Okay? You got to make quick decisions. You got to know what to do and how to do it. This is not the time to be playing around. Okay? All right. So the Eight of Wands, you're busy, but this is a great thing. You're productive and making great strides. Strike while the iron is hot. Removing distractions and devoting yourself entirely to an activity or opportunity. Wait. Strike while the iron is hot. Removing distractions and devoting yourself entirely to an activity or opportunity will propel you even closer to your goal. Be mindful of where your energy needs to be placed and to use it wisely. Whew, that's a fact. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Because, you're the magician. I don't know if you know this or not. You're the magician. Okay? The magician speaks to action and creation and manifestation and power and self-confidence, clarity and willpower, skill, creativity. That's who you are, is what you are. Stand in that, be that, and stop all of this other nonsense. Let that stuff go. Let it go. All right. The magician is pointing to the capability and resources. The magician is pointing to the capability and resources at your disposal. The mind and the universe are only reflections of one another. Remember that you are powerful so that the outer world may recognize your strength. Come on now. Come on. All right, so I'm seeing the Grim Reaper, right? The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. That's it. You got to grow from this. You can't hold on to this. If you know this. You know this. I almost said it. Hey, you know this, man. Anyway, so you know the truth. Stop telling yourself the lies. Stop listening and believing the lies. You have a story to tell. You're going to teach others about this in the future. So be prepared for that. Just FYI. The movement and choices and decisions that you make right now are crucial. How you move through this, because you have a purpose. You're here for a mission, and you may have forgotten, and I'm here to remind you, snap out of it. All right? We got the heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? I love. You have to love. You have to love yourself. You have to. This is about This is so about you right now and about anybody and not about anyone else but you right now. Be about you. Love you. Love yourself through the hurt, through the pain that you are causing yourself. You are attracting and have brought this stuff to your life. We create our own reality. What goes on with us is what we created. So nobody's doing anything to you but you. And you can change that in a moment's notice. You can turn everything around. So if you want better for you, tell yourself that and allow it to happen. Yeah, stand your ground. Know and recognize your spiritual strength. Partnerships and alliances. Yeah, like reach out to people that you know that care for you and stop doing this. Like, stop playing. And part of this could be fear. Fear of what you'll become or who you truly are and all that stuff. That's fine. And you'll get past all that. Okay? But right now you got to make a stand. Okay? Why, you might ask? Why is it so important to choose wisely right now? Because you have to get this right. You will get it right. This is already, I don't want to get into that, but you can do it. You will do it, okay? And I'm doing this so that whoever's listening, I don't care if it's one person, at least I know that somebody had the opportunity to make a change. Yeah, the sword and a rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Come on, step into it. Step into it, know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You are a force. A force, okay? Honor that, protect that, and step into your power. It's time. It's like, this is not the time to be playing games. This is so serious right now. Like, I'm joking and all that, but that's just so I can get this done. Because when I get the prompts and the nudges and the urges to do things, I have to do it. Why? Because I don't have a choice. I'm not allowed to. Never mind. God don't play when it come to me, but at the same time, because of my obedience, it's like I'm so obedient. So obedient. Yeah, this is your destiny. And it's time to strengthen the bonds that you have. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. What is it about you that you feel that you don't deserve this? What is it about you that feels as though that you can't have it or that you're not going to lose this? But you will lose it if you abuse it. Absolutely. But if you choose it, you can't lose it. It's like what's meant for you is meant for you. And we can play games with ourselves all day long, but it's like, where does that get us? Nowhere. Definitely not where we want to be. While we're distracting ourselves with a bunch of nonsense, trying to convince ourselves of what that isn't even true. And it's all for nothing. Yeah. Let's work towards stability and security and permanence and growth and endurance and flexibility. Like, balance. Yes, balance. Let's bring things into balance. I'm seeing Two of Wands. And it's like, in order to make progress, we're going to have to do some planning here, right? And make some decisions. And some of these could be some hard decisions to make, or some hard, to step into the unknown or somewhere that we've never been before. But be brave. Be courageous. Be a conqueror. It's time to conquer. Discovery. Happiness. Goals attained. Foresight. Reconciliation. Yeah. Get it together. Two of Wands. You've been hit with the spark of inspiration. Now, you must figure out how to turn that fire into action. Be sure to lay the groundwork before blasting forward so that you don't stumble over your own feet. Let your intuition guide you. Yeah, and stop being afraid of your intuition or using it sometimes and then stepping away from it and not listening to it other times because you're too afraid to be or do what you're being told. Like, okay, so this energy on the opposite side right now is working towards, they're in solitude right now, right? They're trying to figure this out because they want a new beginning, in love with you. That's what they want. And they're trying their best to embrace this, and they're going back and forth about it in their head, and I'm being shown to just let it flow. This is not anything you can control. Just let it flow. Let it flow. All right, if you're in separation, because I'm seeing separation in reverse, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So if it isn't happening, it is gonna happen. But this is like, sometimes things have to come apart to come back together. Sometimes you have to, what do they say? You don't know what you got till it's gone, or whatever kind of thing. So it's like, sometimes people need to know, and then once they know, it's like, they know. Wow. I'm seeing, there's a lot of love here. This person really loves you. I don't know if they have, I don't want to say commitment issues or issues with committing, but it's like, once they're committed, and they want to know that, like, they can trust their heart with you, because, like, once they're in, they're in. I'm seeing rest and rejuvenate. So, yeah, it's like, I think they're trying to figure this out and go within and figure out, I don't know, I feel like, I think they might be having some challenges with that, but it's like, sit still, ask a question, ask what you want to know, just ask one thing, go within. I think it was the stress test or something. I can't remember. That works too, but if that's what I think that's what it is. But anyway, yeah, like, do some meditating, go within, let some emotions out, let the blocks down from around your heart, or the bricks around it, knock that down, get the feeling, stop playing around. Oh my goodness. How? Never mind. Anyway. So the tower, sudden changes, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. Yeah, it's like through the tower moments, there's always like this revelation, this clarity that comes through. So let that happen. This is rebuilding, this is building a firm foundation. All of that other stuff was not it. And you know that. So let it go. Let it die. Move on. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. Massive groundbreaking change is happening now, or very soon. I'm pretty sure it's happening now. If not, very soon. Okay? Change this large can often strike fear, But real growth often happens outside of your comfort zone. That's always the case. You know, it's like if you really want to grow, like for real, you have to step into the unknown. Where it might feel uncomfortable. But there is, that's true growth. That's when we really know what we're made of and what we're capable of and where we're going and where we could be, King of Wands, natural leader, visionary. Remember when I'm saying king or queen, of whatever, when I'm saying that it could be male or female, that's interchangeable. So it's like if I say King of Wands or, Queen of Wands, it's like it's what the energy represents and not so much the title. Okay, I'm just saying that because I haven't said that in a while, and I just feel like that needs to be said here. So, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, leader, overcoming challenges, mature, career focus. The King of Wands is a natural born leader of people and very capable and confident in their abilities. The king isn't interested in creativity per se, but rather taking an idea and enlisting others to help in the actualization of it. You have a clear vision of what you want. It's like you know what you want, but you're too afraid to do it. You're too afraid to do it, and then it's like you're stumbling and fumbling around with things that don't even matter, and you know that. I know you know this now. You know. By now you know. I'm seeing the Emperor upright, which speaks to stability, structure, protection, authority, control, practicality, focus, discipline, logical, practical, older man, stability, dependability, fatherhood, father figure. This is who they want to be and how they want to be seen. I am my own authority. I have the will and the power to create my life structure. Yeah, that. They really want to be the emperor. They want to be perceived as the emperor, but they don't know how to be the emperor. Wait, was this upright? Wait, this was upright. Okay, so you're the emperor energy, but still mirroring each other. If it was the emperor or empress, or this is the emperor, and so this is the energy that you are attracting. You know what? I feel like this because it was a right. I still feel like that was them. Honestly, yeah, it's them. It's definitely them. Ace of Pentacles. Wait, what's going on? Alright. Abundance. The Ace of Pentacles speaks to abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, new venture, prosperity. A cycle is about to begin anew. And since the Pentacles suit deals in all things material, this reset could present itself in the form of a new career, better health, or something in that vein. Whatever is coming will bring great abundance. Be sure that you are prepared to harvest the gift of the Pentacles once it arrives. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We also had a Page of Swords, which for some reason this is what I really wanted to speak to for some reason. So let's see why I wanted to actually go to this card, because new ideas, curiosity, alert, thirst for knowledge, restless, spying, news, negotiations, information, messages, contracts. Page of Swords. The energy needed for a certain project or task is ready and waiting for you. You just need to tap into it. This is a time of innovation. As the swords relate to communication, this could be a great time to write a blog, a book, or start a podcast. This is also a great time to share ideas or feelings with colleagues or those close to you. Yeah. Like, this energy, there's something's happening. I'm feeling a shift in a ease coming on. It's almost like relief. This person was really scared. I don't know if they were showing it or not, but they were afraid. They thought they lost something that meant a lot to them, and I feel like they know what they need to do now. Let's see. Alright, we also have the Six of Swords, which speaks to transition, moving on, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving to calmer waters, relationship ending. Yeah, so they could be getting rid of like all the old stuff. They're ready to move on with you. They're ready to figure this out with you. Nothing else matters right now but you to them. They know that now. They know this now more than ever before. Six of Swords. There's a state of transition where you're being forced out of your comfort zone or a difficult past, and you're heading toward uncharted territory. This move is crucial for your growth, whether you're wanting it or not. Take the time to reflect on any emotional baggage you may be carrying as you're moving between phases and see what you may be able to leave behind. Wow, that's deep. Whew. Alright, I'm also seeing the Star, upright, which speaks to hope, recognition, inspiration, creativity, calm, contentment, renewal, serenity, spirituality, healing, positivity, faith, healing, rejuvenation. The universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. Wow, that's... Whew. Somebody loves you. I don't know if they just realized it or know it now or more or something, but I feel it. Yeah, this is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Very nice. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay. Good information. What else we got? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, we also have love, which speaks to partnership, unity, love, compatibility, happy couples, potential soulmates, relationships, harmony, balance, equality, attraction, connection, proposals, engagements, marriage, mutual respect, right? And then we also have the marriage card that came out, which speaks to happiness, family, happy families, reunions, homecomings, family gatherings, marriage, long-term relationships, stability, security, harmony, abundance, domestic bliss, happily ever after, caring, children, fun. Right? then we also have from another deck, wedding rings, right? They came out in reverse. So this person, I think they might want to marry you. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I'm not really sure. Which speaks to union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Yeah. Wow. What a beautiful reading. Right? It wasn't too bad, right? I told you. All right. So while I was just reading those, I actually pulled the Soul Truth card, which reads, I am focused on what I am losing. Wait. Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? All right. Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Like today's soul action. Today, make a list of all of the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Feel your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Ooh, y'all. You hear that? I'm so happy for y'all. So happy for y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Put the cards down. Just can't help myself. Anyway. Beautiful loving hearts. Stay open, please. Okay? It's the only way. It's the only way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really is. Like, I'm not just saying it. I'm saying it for, like, the best reason and for, like, someone, like I said, came to me today saying that to me, and it's like, I say that, like, all the time. I say that, like, every day. You know, the importance of it and not being so attached to things that are going on. Like, if y'all can't, like, we got to let some stuff just ride. Like, this is a game, but it ain't a game. Like, like, don't be too attached to, like, come on, like, lighten up. Relax. You know. Wow, I was really about to say something. Sometimes people just need some affection, like a hug, for somebody to hold them and know that they're okay, that they're safe. And, you know, when you're just moving through life and you want stability and you want a sense of security and safety, but you're like not going about it properly, it's like sometimes those things are needed. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I got. That sigh was real. That was a real sigh. Like, yeah, I think, you know, because this takes energy to do this. I'm not just talking to the air or whatever. Like, you got to pull from places and stuff like that. Like, this is work. It's work. It takes energy. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, enough about that. Yeah, loving hearts. Just stay open, okay? I hope that this helps. I hope that this is like, you know, if I can help one person, I know people say that, it's so like, if I could help one person, then I did what I was. I don't want to just help one person. You know, if I do help one person, that's awesome. But I want to help so many more than just one. You know, and that's always been the goal. So it's like, hang in there. You know, I'm going to continue to do this because I have to. And I want to. I really want to. I love doing this. And so, yeah, until next time, loving hearts.
If you enjoyed your time here with us, let's make this thing official. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You can also find me on Instagram at True Healing Love Doctor, as well as TrueHealingLoveDoctor.com, where you can find all of our products and services. Until next time, stay open, loving hearts. More will be revealed later.